It's time for Mission 8. Are you ready to learn about rockets? Yes, you are. All right, before we show you what you're going to do at home, we're going to do a special chemical reaction. And if you remember when we made our fizzy rockets, we saw the reaction between vinegar and baking soda. We're going to use that to do a rocket to show you how rockets work, and then we're going to teach you how to make an awesome rocket at home. So is my rocket technician ready?
Yes.
Yes, you are. Okay, this is our rocket. The old people among you will recognize this as a film canister, and the young scientists in the audience have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm going to add just water, because both of the things that are going to react are in our tablet. Are we ready? We're going to drop this in, and when I tell you, we're going to run, because this is going to be a ferocious blast off. We're going to count it down. Are we ready? Okay, drop! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to Mission 8, which is called 3, 2, 1 Blast Off. We just saw an exciting rocket launch. Did you think that was awesome?
Yeah!
Would you like to learn how to make a different kind of rocket that you can launch at home?
Sure.
Sure. Okay, here we go. We are ready to make some awesome straw rockets. And so to do that, you're going to need a page from the lab booklet. This is our third to last page, and this basically shows us the shapes. There's many different shapes you can use to make your rocket, but we know these ones work and these ones make an awesome rocket. So what we're going to need to do is cut these out carefully. You might want to have someone help you, and then we need to get someone to color them in so they're nice and colorful. Who colored those in?
Me.
You did. And does it say something on with the rocket?
NASA.
So what we're going to do is we're basically going to use these colorful pieces to launch our rocket. Are you ready? And we're going to have someone help, and we're going to be, this time we don't have a tablet to launch our rocket. Do you know what the fuel for launching our rocket is going to be?
Air.
Air. And where are we going to get that air?
From my mouth.
From your mouth. Right, so we're ready to launch our straw rocket. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the long piece of our rocket. Do you want to hold that up for the camera for me? And then what we're going to do is we're going to roll this very, very tightly around our pencil. And we'll let your mom do this one. So as tight as we possibly can, and then we're going to tape it. So we might want to leave just a wee bit hanging out over one end, and so we can see the pencil at the other end. And as tight as we possibly can. So maybe we could have you give a little bit of tape to your mom. There you go. Now don't get it stuck on yourself. Tight. We want this part to be as tight as we possibly can. And the instructions are in this awesome lab booklet, so we basically wrapped our piece, we've taped it together really, really tight. But if we launch a rocket that looks like that, it's not going to go anywhere. We need to give it a little bit of stability. So what we're going to do now is we're going to add the fin. So our first fin is going to get added, so choose which one we want to go on first. And we're going to give you a little bit of tape for that. And we're going to get ready to tape the other one in. If you need any more tape, yep, that's perfect. Are you ready for your next bit of tape? There we go. We're going to tape on our first fin, and these are going to help it fly when it goes. Otherwise, it's just going to go straight up and go straight back down again, and no one wants a rocket that does that. So are we ready to put our second fin on? You want to give that in the piece of tape? There we go. And we're just putting the fins on, we're just tacking them on the bottom. All right, and we're going to launch our rocket by blowing into it. But before we get there, we're going to take our fins and we're going to make sure our fins are nicely spaced around, so they're evenly spaced. And that's going to give it some stability. And then we're almost ready. We're going to take our pencil out, but if we blow into our rocket, what's going to happen? You know what's going to happen?
Blast off.
Blast off. Unfortunately, not blast off, because anything we blow in one end is just going to come out the other end. So what we're going to do is just fold over the top, crumple it down, and then tape the top of our rocket in. Now we are almost ready for blast off. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to put our rocket down. This is a straw, and we're going to use that. We're going to shove it up in the center. We're just going to poke it up, and we're going to make sure that our rocket is kind of tight. Perfect. Now we want to be careful, so don't ever aim at anyone doing this, and you're going to have to take your mask off for this one. You can just pull your mask down. you're going to blow in here, and we're going to aim at our awesome camera crew on this one. So we're going to count you down, right? Wait for the countdown because every rocket needs a countdown. We're going to go 3, 2, 1, and then you're going to launch. All right. 3, 2, 1, blast off!